peep the flick of the wrist while I'm stirring up my witch's brew. Black girl magic, I'm a savage. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know it's true. Black girl magic, I'm a savage. Yeah, you know it's true.
Hi, so today I'm going to talk about my more spiritual side and how I use cards and some stories and stuff. So yeah, this one's out because I like to sleep with the card in my bed, under my in my bed. I use my pillow sometimes. It like helps me dream and just sometimes helps me sleep. The way I pick them is I just shuffle them and I hold them close to my heart, and then I just pick one, and that's what I put in my pillow. This is the one I put in my pillow the other night, and I slept with the night. So I'm not an expert when it comes to cards. I don't know how to read them for other people. I barely know how to read them for myself. I just do whatever feels like it, whatever feels right. So my mom gave me this deck. She has a bunch of them, but she gave me this one. I should really study it more. I want to study it more. If you're into this stuff, like, send me a link or talk to me so I can learn some more. But yeah, I really like this one. It's really pretty. On the side, it's like gold. But anyway, I started getting into witchcraft a little bit this year. Like, I kind of dabbled in it a tiny bit, but not really. And it happens to a lot of people, I heard. So, I'm not like, you know, an expert. But is anybody really? I don't know. But I'm in like, you know, groups on Facebook and stuff, and I learn how to do different things. If I'm stressed out, I'll get sage and Palo Santo and stuff. Also, I believe a lot in manifesting. My mom and dad have always taught me about manifesting. Thoughts create your reality. What your intention is will create your reality. So I was like 11 or 12, I forgot, to be honest. But I wanted this camera so badly, like so badly. My first like real camera. And my mom, we used to do meditation every morning. I still try to. So every morning I would just meditate on that. And like a few months later, that's what I got for my birthday. I had no idea I was getting it. Like, my family's not rich. We're not like broke, but like, that was crazy. Like, seeing something manifest, it's the best feeling ever. It's just a guy of just centering yourself and like thinking about what you really want, writing down what you really want. That's what worked for me. It might sound ridiculous to somebody else, but that's what worked for me. I manifested a lot of things in my life. Like, where I'm at now in my life, it came from manifesting. It came from hard work too, obviously. But just focusing on like what I wanted my reality to be like, instead of dwelling in, you know, being sad and being depressed or anything. I was like, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna think about. And that's what happened. Also, when I got my cat, when I got Zen, the night before we got her, I had no idea, none. I was like 11. And I was like, man, what would life be like if we had a little kid? It would be so fun. I swear I had not even a little bit of an idea. Next day, it's my brother's birthday, and my dad brings the cat up the stairs. And I'm like, do you hear that? And we're like, yeah. And she just meowing and meowing. And I was like, is this real? Like, when that happens to me, when I predict something and it comes true, it freaks me out. I'm gonna be honest. It freaks me out. Like, I've predicted many things in my life, and it's happened. I sometimes I don't even tell anybody what I know is gonna happen. Like, sometimes it's bad things, and I don't want to speak it into existence, but I'm like, I know it's gonna happen. Oh my god, I know it's gonna happen. And it'll just happen, and I'm like, and sometimes I try to put the bad ones out of my mind, but it just happens anyway, and life has to play out. Actually, I'm gonna go get Zen. My manifested kitty. She's like 8 or 9 now. I love her. But yeah. I don't know. I have a strong connection to, you know, psychic things. Like, I want to say, I'm a psychic. Give me your hand. I'll tell you your future. Da da da. But if something is really important, usually, I can tell when it's going to happen. Or if it's going to happen, I can just guess. Or I have a dream about it. When I have a dream about it, that's the freakiest. Like, that's the worst. Like, you have a dream about it, you experience it, you wake up, and then it happens. That's not that great. And it's usually, in the worst part of it, like, if I knew it was going to happen, and I'm like, it's not going to happen. Usually I'm just like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I make myself ignore it, and then when it does happen, I'm like, oh, why don't I do something to change it? That happens to me every time. No fail. But I guess that's how it is. I'm not like a medium, but I have a touch of power. That's why I kind of got into witchcraft. Can you stop looking at my... Really? That's why I got into witchcraft. I like collected some things, and like I did a protection spell in my room, and I don't usually do spells regularly. I really don't. If something's really important, I'll do one, or I'll just imagine like the white light and it'll come for me. That's the main thing for me. It's not like I'm gonna do this to get power and whatever. It's like, it's mostly for comfort. I have a lot of anxiety. Anxiety sucks, by the way. But I usually can be calmed down by cards or sage, or usually the main thing is my mom. My mom calms me down a lot. So, and Zen, and Brandon. Brandon's the best too. But, yeah. I don't know, I'm just a very free spiritual person. I'm not like, this is what I 100% believe and I know it's true. I just feel things. And if that's what I think is right, that's what it is to me. I don't believe in one deity. I believe that I believe people have guides, I guess. Because, you know, my whole life I always felt like something was protecting me. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's one guy flooding the planet. I don't think it's birds having babies, but no shade, but I think that we all have a guide somewhere watching down on us. Like, the night that my grandfather passed away, well, building up to before my grandfather passed away, I was like 9 or 10. He was sick for a while, and I was praying. I was like, oh my God, why? This is all my fault. Like, I'm not a Christian. This is what they've been telling me about. He's gonna die because of me. And so I was praying. I was reading the Bible. I was doing all this. And then the night before he passed away, it was my birthday. It was my mom's birthday. And that night, I went to bed. I was like, please God, please Jesus, let me talk to him one more time on my birthday tomorrow morning. And my dad walks in and he tells us he passed away. My mom's upset. And I'm just like, I did everything. Like, what did you want me to do? And then I remember that I had a dream about him. He was in my dreams the night before, and I talked to him. And that really helped a lot. But, like, that's when I kind of let go of that Christian idea. I was like, yeah, that's not going to be for me, because if God did that to me on purpose, that'll be pretty messed up. But I'm a happy person. A lot of my family are religious, and I love them too, so I don't think I'm throwing shade. I'm just to share my experience. And honestly, I love my life. I love how things are working out so far. So I'm just going to continue doing what I do. Hope this video helped anybody, and if you want to talk to me, just DM me on Instagram or whatever. If you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks.